Hello and welcome to another Aldi and Lidl tool video. I've got a few things I've picked up over the last couple of weeks from Aldi and Lidl, so we'll crack right on with that this time. And the first thing I'm going to be looking at is this 18-piece ratchet T-handle screwdriver and bit set. Now, I'm pretty sure I've looked at one of these on the channel before, because I've got one of these sets in my toolbox. I will just give you that there. You can pause that, tells you what is included in the set. It's a very handy little set. Change the direction of the ratchet using that very handy switch there. This is your extension piece, which allows you to put your bits in, and the end of that is magnetic. It's not magnetic in there, but it is in the end there. And then obviously, very good, you turn that and it goes the other way. So it's quite a nifty bit of kit that. Like I said, I've already got one in my toolkit. So I think I might have looked at one of these before. It comes with some sockets as well, 5 to 10mm, the fabled 10mm socket, the one that always goes missing. So it's not a bad little set all in all. I think that was £5.99 from my local Aldi. And this will actually form part of this video's giveaway, but more details on that at the end. So that was the 18-piece ratchet T-handle screwdriver and bit set from Aldi, and stick around to see how you can get hold of that. The next thing I picked up was actually a comment that was made on the previous video about changing one of those scrapers into a chisel, and then I realised I hadn't actually got any chisels in my tool set. So these were in Aldi. Again, these were £5.99, I think. Where's a... just get a knife and open the box. There we go, you have to take them out from the top. Very nicely made. Got a bit of an oily sheen on them as normal. Very sharp, that seems very sharp. And you've got obviously these plastic end caps. But yeah, two different size chisels. From workzone at Aldi. They were £5.99, I think I said. 24mm and a 16mm. And it was only because somebody commented that I made me realise I hadn't actually got any chisels, but I do have now. And obviously the metal runs through so that you can obviously use a mallet on the other end. Very nice, very comfortable. Obviously the normal plastic silicone type handle on these things, but that is quite sharp. I'll have to give those a go next time I do some woodwork. But something I didn't have in my tool arsenal, so I'm going to keep those. But yeah, 24 and 16mm chisels from Aldi, £5.99 for the pair. Now the next thing, I've actually done this Lidl's equivalent, and that is these interlocking tool organisers. Now I did look at the Lidl equivalent a couple of videos back. These are obviously the workzone from Aldi ones. And these are £10 for 3. Stackable organiser, durable plastic, 10 compartments, fixing grids, removable dividers. So these do stack up. The interlock from the side. So undoing them allows you to remove. So we'll have a look inside one of them, because they are all the same. See, there we go. And that is the inside. So you've got your dividers. Very handy for fishing, tools, model making, you name it. These are very good. These can obviously come out, so you've got bigger compartments. And there's 3 in a set for £9.99. And as I said, they are stackable. You have to undo the side bits, and they all clip together. So if you buy 2 or 3 packs, you can stack them all together. Yeah, they seem to be very good. Very durable plastic, as it says. Very thick plastic, there's no warping or anything there. And I think the ones I got from Lidl were good quality, and these seem to be as equally good quality. It wouldn't surprise me if they're not made in the same factory by the same people, to be honest, just for the different supermarkets. Yeah, they are pretty stiff to undo. But yeah, interlockable, stackable tool cases from workzone at Aldi, £10 for 3. You can't go wrong there, they're really good. And they are very deep. You know, I can put, that oil pot's quite large, and that will easily sit in there. A bit tight, but it'll easily sit in there. So yeah, I really like them. Like I said, I've got the Lidl equivalent, which I'm using at the moment. So these 3 stackable containers could be yours. If you want to win these, leave a comment on the video, but I will detail the prizes at the end. But that is also up for grabs in this video. All 3 of them in one go. Right, I think that is it for Aldi products. Again, sometimes, it depends on the time of year, Aldi products can be a bit thin on the ground, tool-wise. But I do have a few things now from Lidl. Now, the first thing I've got, which is also going to form part of the giveaway, is a good old magnetic tray. Now, anybody that's watched these videos or watches my modelling videos will know that I've got one of these, and I use it all the time. It's a permanent feature on my workbench, and it is very, very good for when you're working with anything you don't want to lose, nuts, bolts, screws, you name it. 2 powerful magnets on the bottom, magnetic tray for working with things like that. So if what have I got knocking about anywhere? So I've got these old screwdriver bits. They even stick underneath, but that is a very strong. They are very strong. The magnets on it is very strong. It's very handy. So this is also up for grabs. You can win this, but I'll detail that at the end because I've already got one, and I won't use the 2 because my workbench for models is portable, so I don't need 2. But these are £3.99 from Lidl's if you want to get one. They do various sizes, do smaller ones and larger ones, but I find this to be the perfect size for what I need it for. But yeah, the good old Parkside magnetic tray for all sorts of uses. You know, you can keep your standing knives in it, stop them falling over. Screws, anything that's magnetic will go in that, obviously, and it is a brilliant bit of kit. Very, very good bit of kit. £3.99, but again, like I said, this is also up for grabs in this video. Stay tuned for details. So that was the first thing from Lidl. The next thing I got from Lidl, and this was a bargain, was a staple gun. Now, I haven't actually got one of these. So I went in there, and these were reduced to £2.79 from a £5. So I thought, well, for £2.79 you can't go wrong. And it is a staple gun. Parkside from Lidl staple gun. That spring has got some that spring there, how do you load it up? Got the instructions. I'm going to have to look at these because I'm not quite sure how you load this thing, having never had one. And there we go. Pull it down, and so you should be able to, if I put that under there, you should be able to pull that down and pull it out. Oh, there, push it in and pull it out, and there we go. So your staples go on there. So I will just get some, end up injuring myself with this if I'm not careful. Load up the stapler. There we go. So it will take 2. Why won't this work? Right. So it's loaded now. What I need is a piece of, I've got this old piece of timber, and that's fired that into there. Look at that. That's fired that into that 18mm plywood, no problem. So what about firing it through something that's quite thick, like that? Yeah, look at that. That's a powerful bit of kit, that is. I'll keep that away from you children, because that's actually, look at that, it's gone through those instructions, which is fairly thick, you'd have to agree, and straight into that plywood, no problem. What a good bit of kit that is. That'll be handy for mounting stuff on walls, etc. Now, oh, it won't fire up there, so yeah, that's good, that is. I'm going to unload it before I put it away. I'm going to take them out. I'm not going to store it with staples in it, because storing it with staples in it could be dangerous. So I'm going to put those staples away, but it's empty. You can also, according to the instructions, remove the bottom. Right, so I eventually got the bottom off. That was extremely stiff. I don't know whether it's because it's new or not, but you can also load it up this way, but it's hard to do it because of the spring. But if it gets jammed, the bottom will remove like so. Like I said, it is extremely stiff to put back in there. I don't know if that's just because it's new or what, but yeah. So you got the handheld staple gun from Parkside of Lidl. That is a powerful bit of a kit, and you also get 1,000 staples with it. You get 500 in this box, 500 6mm, then you get 254mm, 258mm staples. So 1,000 staples, staple gun for £2.79. So I'm going to keep that in my toolbox. I'd recommend, if you get them, store it empty, so that it doesn't go off or kids don't get hold of it or whatever. But for £2.79, you can't go bad with that. Can't go wrong with that. £2.79 from Parkside of Lidl, the staple gun set. The next thing I got from Parkside of Lidl was this pack of electrostatically discharged tweezers. Yeah, this set of ESD tweezers. Now, I do a lot of electrical work with models. These are ideal so that I don't get any static electricity on the microchips I use. But you've got a set there. How many's in there? 10 sets of all different sizes. You've got pinpoint ones, flat end ones there. You've got kinked ones with the kinked ends on it to reach hard to reach places. They're actually very, very good. So electrostatically discharged tweezers. These were £4.99, and obviously they come in this very nice little storage case. All the tweezers made to a high standard by the look of it. It's got an ESD Parkside of Lidl. Very, very nice indeed. I shall use those because thing is, with some tweezers, I don't know if you can see that, you buy them and the cheap ones don't actually meet at the end. Well, these all seem to meet on the pinpoint end where they should do. There's nothing worse than having a set of tweezers that doesn't meet on the end like they're supposed to. Even the flat ones there have got good grip on them. So yeah, a set of electrostatically discharged tweezer set from, again, Parkside of Lidl. Let me just have a quick look at this paperwork here. I shouldn't think it will tell us anything that we don't already know. Yeah, it's just consumer rights and things like that, so there's nothing actually on there. But yeah, they come in there. I mean, it's very hard to... There we go. Now I've opened it, it'll open nicely. Yeah, nice little plastic carry case. Anti-static tweezer set with ESD coating. Protects electronic components from electrostatic discharge. Made in high quality stainless steel. Modern making jewellery, electronic, computer and mobile phone repair. Anti-magnetic, acid and corrosion resistant. They're very good. £4.99 from Parkside of Lidl. They had loads and loads when I went in yesterday. So this is Saturday, so that would have been Friday, 31st of May when I went in. They had loads and loads of them, so get down there if you want a set. I'll be keeping those along with the chisels and the staple gun, and that will go into my arsenal of modelling tools. So very, very good one. I like them a lot. Now, we're already on to the last item, very quick this time, because obviously with it being May and June, the Lidl's and Aldi aisles are filled with gardening and barbecue products. But the last thing I got was this non-contact voltage detector. Now, this intrigued me. I've never seen or used one of these before. So let's have a look. It comes with its own batteries. So this is a non-contact voltage detector. It measures current without interrupting the power circuit. Voltage range from 10 to 1000 volts AC. Frequency range 50 to 60 hertz. That will mean more to other people than it will me. not gonna lie. It's also got an integrated torch with LED light. I'll leave that there so you can pause that and read that if you need to. But I'm going to have a look at this quickly. Like I said, if I get anything wrong with this, I'm not an electrician. It's just something I picked up, which I thought might be interesting for the channel. Again, this was £6.99, I think. If I get any of the prices wrong, I do apologise. I'm not going to be a long way out, maybe a couple of quid, that's all. Let's put that in there. Screw that in. Turn it on. It's on. Look, you've got a green light there to show you it's on. Torch. Oh, that's a very bright torch. So if nothing else, I'll use it as a torch. Turn the torch off. Now, I need something electronic. I'm just going to... On the side of my workbench, I've got an extension lead. And you can see when I put this near it, it bleeps red because it can detect the voltage. Put it away, put it near it. So that was very good. That when I put that next to that extension lead, which is on, although nothing's plugged into it, obviously that detected it and that flashed red. So that's a really nice bit of kit, that is. I'll be able to use that. I know people moan and say, oh, I don't tune in for this for model hours, but I will be able to do that when I have a voltage drop on my layout, because it's got a lot of wiring on it. I will be able to use this to determine what bits are live and which bits are dead. That's awesome. What an awesome little bit of kit that is. Very handy size to... There you go, turned it off. Bleeps when it turns off. Very handy size, very compact size for your toolbox. I really do like that. A non-contact voltage tester. There's a bit of gumph in there. It tells you how to work. Do not charge. Do not keep it away from water. Simple things like that. Storage. So I'll have a quick look at that. But it's not going to be anything in there that's not obvious, I don't think. But that, you saw that bleeping red when it got into contact. Well, when it got close. No contact. When it got close to something with a voltage. Yeah, very handy bit of kit. Again, Parkside of Lidl. A non-contact voltage detector. Right, now that we've been through all of the tools, etc. that I got for this video, we will turn our attention back to the Parkside baton screwdriver. Now, this was the subject of last time's video giveaway, and I had a lot of interest in it, although the video views was quite low. So please share the video if you do watch it. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel, but share the video. The more views I get, the better it is. But this did generate quite a few comments, as people would like to win this, and I'm not surprised. It's quite a good substantial bit of kit. So I did a random video draw before this video was filmed, and the winning comment belonged to a chap called Richard Whittaker 936. That's Richard Whittaker 936, and his comment was, top video again, cordless screwdriver would be great for my model ships. Well, there you go, Richard. My email address is on the screen now. Contact me, Richard, and I will send this out to you in the post within the next 2 to 3 weeks, depending on what I'm working, etc. But you have won that, Richard Whittaker. That is now yours. Contact me and I'll get that sent off. If you've received anything I've sent through these videos, like the torch giveaway, drill bits, etc., do leave a comment. People will like to know that I am genuine. So if you've won anything and received it, which you should have done, leave a comment just to confirm that I do actually do it. And as I said, for this video, I'm going to be giving away the magnetic tray. I'm going to be giving away the bit set, the ratchet and bit set. And I'm also going to be giving away these stackable containers. So a bit of a mega giveaway there. So stackable containers, all three, one prize, magnetic tray or the ratchet and bit set. So it's a bit of a mega giveaway this time. I've got 3 things I'm going to give them away to as a thank you for watching the channel. So if you'd like to win, leave a comment in the video, and I'll do again in the next video. I'll do a draw and I'll pick 3 individual comments, and the winner I'll do it in order. So the first comment will win that, second comment, third comment, first, second and third prize. There you go. If you'd like to win, leave a comment, any comment, and I will pick some guys at random. Right, thank you very much for watching another one of my Aldi and Lidl tool videos. Please like the video, comment below with your chance to win one of these 3 items. And more importantly, share the video. So, yeah, I think this last video I did, out of all the Aldi videos, that was, viewing-wise, it was the poorest. Likes and comments, it was up, but viewing-wise, it was quite low. So I don't know if the algorithm on YouTube had something to do with that. But congratulations again to Richard Whittaker 936 for winning the screwdriver set. If you want to win one of these 3, obviously leave a comment. Share the video, share it on all the social media platforms you can. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all the likes and comments. I read every comment, and I really do appreciate all your support. So thanks very much for watching this video, and I will catch you all again in the next video. Bye for now.